Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about DJ Khaled getting cancelled, honey. He's getting cancelled by his own people because we all know what is happening in the world at this time over there in Palestine, right? And we know that DJ Khaled, he's very influential in the industry. So his people, expected, they thought that he would have used his platform to stand with them and speak out against what is happening. And because they're not seeing that, they are hella mad, they're hella pissed at him. And you know what? I understand, like, how they are feeling. I honestly do. They are burning everything that they have ever bought to support him. They're saying that he's a backstabber, he's a betrayer, and all of that. But honestly, because of what I've observed happening to Ye, I know that DJ Khaled is not that. He's just being calculated at this time, because even if he speaks out in support of his fellow brothers and sisters, it's really not going to do anything for him. The only thing it's going to do for him is to get him canceled. He will not be able to publish a record. Everyone is going to start cut ties with him, because even though Ye got canceled and they say Ye was telling a lie, if you look to your left, if you look to your right, the Jewish community does control majority of the things in the fraternity. Even though they say he was telling a lie, he wasn't telling a lie. But he got canceled for it because I believe that they really didn't want the world to start digging and start paying attention. And a lot of celebrities say that he wasn't telling a lie, but they just know that if you say it openly, it's as though you've committed a crime, and because they have the power to cancel you, they're going to cancel you, right? And it's rather it's rather sad that we live in a world like this where something is right there in black and white. And if you see something in black and white, and if you talk about it, you get canceled. No one man should have that power, because it's not as though you have that power and you're even being fair with that power. No, they're not being fair with the power that they have. They're being a bunch of liars. They're being highly manipulative, and they're just digging through and going through, and everyone who evil says a snippet gets canceled. And I believe that's so unfair, because, I believe that as human beings, we can all agree to disagree. And I believe that democracy should not die in darkness. I believe that we have come too far, and we have talked about past leaders that have been evil, but only for us, in present time, to be even more evil than the past leaders that you despise, right? Because let's think about it from a realistic perspective. We say Hitler is evil. We say Leopold evil, right? Because we know what history teaches us that Hitler did to the Jewish community, right? And what did Leopold did to the black community? But only in present day, we see people being the same thing that they despise, past leaders for. Like, how does that even make sense? Hitler was there doing an ethnic cleansing, and you hate him. You despise him for it. But here you are today, doing the same thing that you despise Hitler for, right? Here are black people today doing the same thing that they despise Leopold for, right? The King of Belgium, that man did some horrible stuff to black people. And it took years upon years upon years for them to acknowledge that Leopold actually caused more harm than Hitler. And even now it is still being suppressed. So, I mean, like, no one can speak the truth. And this is why I say, you know what? I've never seen where Ye has told a lie because, there's one thing Ye said that resonates and lives with me even until this day. Ye says history is a lie. And if we're paying attention, we would realize that history is a lie because ain't no way we would have truth recorded, but still in present day making the same mistakes that history has taught us. It's not making any sense. So with DJ Khaled now, DJ Khaled cannot help his people. The only thing that he can do is to save himself. No, because if he perseveres, save himself, then once things return to normal, he can donate, he can help his people rebuild. But should he open his mouth now, he will be just left there to stand alone. Only very few people may stand with him, and that is a huge risk. It is a huge gamble, and he really doesn't have the strength to do so. If it was a man like Ye, like bet your ass, Ye would have given up everything to stand for his people. But we have to understand that DJ Khaled is DJ Khaled, Ye is Ye. They are two different people, two different, mindset. But I do believe that it is definitely within his intentions to help his people once the opportunity becomes available. I do believe in my heart he's hurting. I do believe that he has a lot of mixed emotions. I do believe that, you know, who are protesting, burning his items, while it doesn't fix anything, their feelings are valid. And it's not my position to tell them that, that's not going to fix anything. They are the ones who are hurting the most, and they have to just do what basically helps them at this point, to vent on their anger and frustration and feeling as though, you know, this man who should be representing them do not care. It's rather sad. It's rather um I can't even say unfortunate because honestly, no one should ever be put in such a position. So for me to say it's unfortunate, it would be me saying that DJ Khaled is to be blamed when he didn't do anything wrong. So I cannot use the word unfortunate in this case, but what I can say is that, I do hope that people wake up and realize that, what is happening is wrong, and more people should be bold and unapologetic in saying, you know deleting someone because of whatever your agenda is, it's wrong. It doesn't matter the color of your flag, it doesn't matter the color of your skin. What is going on is wrong. The attacks, both sides, it is wrong. And I do hope that, DJ Khaled's people can wake up one day to realize that he may not be physically there with them, but he's there with them in prayers. And just know that his position that he's in, doesn't make it easy. It doesn't mean that he has escaped as well. Because I can only imagine him being trapped between a rock and a hard place at this time, because no one wants to go back to their struggles. Absolutely no one. But I believe that the best thing for him to do, because there's so many ways to fight a battle without actually physically confronting people or verbally confronting people. I believe in diplomacy, and I also believe in tactfulness, And that could be what DJ Khaled might be relying on in this case. But I just want to say, I do hope that this mess ends and it really does not reoccur. And that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what are your thoughts and see you all next time. Bye, guys.